Makeup Forever just came out with a brand new concealer. It is called the HD and it's supposed to be the undetectable all-in-one solution for your under eyes and mine too, of course. So let's find out if it's worth the money. It is $29, not bad at all, and it comes with 4.7 ml and 0.15 ounces. And it's made in Korea. It is claiming to be blurring and smoothing. It's gonna blur it all. No more fine lines, no more imperfections, just natural looking skin. It got a feather light gel cream texture with seamless buildable coverage that you can build and blend as you wish. And this baby, it's available in 26 shades. Of course, me, myself, and I got you swatches of almost every single shade. I got swatches of like 20 shades. I mean, I got you swatches of all the shades that were available at my local Sephora. I don't know what happened with the other 6 shades, but we're gonna start from left to right with the lightest shade that it is 1.0 white, and we're gonna end with the darker shade that is 4.4 N. See, I'm noticing right here that I'm missing the shade 1.2 R, and then I'm also missing the 1.6 Y and the 2.3 N. Really quick before we put this concealer to the test, let's do some swatches of some concealers that I have right here that I love, just for shade reference. I picked up the shade 2.2 N that is for medium skin tones with neutral undertones. It's given a regular little applicator. And actually in the store, I was between this shade and then the shade 2.1 Y that is supposed to be a little lighter than this one. But the 2.1 Y, it is neutral with golden undertones. I actually tried them both in the store. Let me show you how they look. And you see how with the 2.1 Y, you see a little bit more of the darkness peeking through. And it looks a little gray. Again, this one is a 2.2 N, and the applicator, it is super flexible. Look at this. That shade looks very nice. Let's see how much it oxidizes. And then now let me swatch the shade 1 N from Dior, which is lighter than the one from Makeup Forever. And then I have the shade P3 from Natasha Denona. This one is very peachy. It is also lighter. And the N4 from Natasha Denona. That it's gonna be a little bit darker than the one that I just swatched. And then the shade 03 Light from Glowish. Let's do a Natasha Beverly Hills, the Magic Touch Concealer, and this is the shade 5. Oh my gosh. So now that I have all those swatches, I'm really hoping that this shade right here from Makeup Forever doesn't end up being too dark for me, because I like my concealer really bright. 2W0 Beige from Tom Ford. It is also lighter. Okay, Stephanie. Shade Light 4 from One Size. And the last one I'm gonna swatch is gonna be this one from Tom Ford. This is Cream. This is the shade 1W0. I don't even know why I'm swatching this one, but whatever. Here you have it. Alright, so out of all my concealers, this new one right here from Makeup Forever, it is the darkest one, which I'm not really loving. But let's see how it looks on the under eyes. I'm over here praying that this concealer doesn't end up looking too dark on me. If you know me, you know that one thing about me is that I like my concealers light. I don't like my concealers to be the same shade as my skin tone. I don't like them. I really love how comfortable and flexible this applicator is. Like, look at this. See, it is super soft. I don't know what the heck is going on with my skin. See, I have like a reaction from something. I have like a bunch of little red dots everywhere. And a freaking pimple right here. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna start with this and then we're gonna build it up. And I'm using the Rare Beauty Concealer brush. Wow, the formula, it is extremely lightweight and thin. And it's also really creamy. Look how fast and quick it blends. Like literally done. No struggle. I do see a little bit of the soft focus effect. It looks really smoothing and I'm so here for the hydration. This is gonna be perfect for dry under eyes. Wow, this is given beautiful second skin. Look how natural it looks. It literally looks like my under eyes, but better. I'm gonna build it up. Let me apply one more little dot right here and right here, and a little bit on my lid that I didn't apply before. And the formula, it is so yummy and creamy. I do see a little bit of the soft focus effect. And it is really smoothing. And I'm not mad at the shade, to be honest with you. Because of the fact that it looks so natural. If it was a little bit more full coverage, more glam, maybe I would have told you, yes, I want something lighter, something brighter. See how it's not really brightening my under eyes too much, but at the same time, it looks like if I'm not wearing any concealer. I love the way it's melting down into my skin. And look how pretty and glowy and healthy it looks. And I love the way it's color correcting my under eyes. You don't see that much of the darkness peeking through, but of course, this it looks a lot better than this. Look how much it took down the discoloration of my under eyes and my lids. Look at this. Without and with. That's a big difference. This is gonna be all the coverage that you're gonna get no matter how much concealer you apply. So don't go bananas and apply too much. You don't need to. I'm gonna set it with my holy grail right here from Pomegranate. Before we set it, we always have to go back and make sure we blend everything again. And I'm not gonna apply too much powder, just a little bit. This is me with just a little bit of skin tint and this new concealer. You see how it looks good on its own, really? Like you don't have to apply a bunch of makeup for it to look good. It's not looking weird or nothing like that. And just so you know, I am wearing this new skin tint from Hourglass. And you see how only these two products right here are perfecting my skin so much. This is how it looks with and without, and here we have another stunning, lightweight, super comfortable Chef Kiss, beautiful, natural, super skin-like concealer. I love everything about it. If that's what you're looking for, this one is a keeper. It is a little bit blurring, a little bit smoothing. I love the way it perfected my under eye area. I mean, look how pretty it's looking. Between this one and the newest one from NARS, I do love this one a whole lot more. The coverage, the way it blends, the way it looks before and after you set it. Plus, the shade range of these concealers, it is unbeatable. I mean, we have 26 shades available. There's literally a shade here for everybody. I think we only have like 5 shades of this concealer, so that one doesn't even count. This concealer from Glowish, it is the one that I always catch myself grabbing for the days that I want something natural or for the makeup no makeup vibes. Of course, now I have this pretty one that I know I'm gonna be using a lot, but I'm gonna put this one on in the other side just because I used and I've used the shit out of this concealer, and I have to see right here with you guys which one looks better, because I've been recommending you guys this concealer a lot. Off rip, I know that the formulation of this one, it's a little bit more blurred in because you can actually notice it before even blending it. You see how now that we have this one next to it, we can tell that this one is a lot more glowy. And now we can notice that the soft focus effect of this one a little bit more. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of this one like I did on the other side. And boom. To be honest with you, they're totally different formulations. This one is just a lot more hydrating, more glowing. I haven't set it yet. I'm about to set it with the same powder that I used on the other side. But I know you see how we can see my dark circles peeking through a little bit more right here with this concealer. I'm actually appreciating this concealer so much more now that I have both of these on. I mean, the proof, it's in the pudding. This one from Makeup Forever looks better, period. Just got home. It is 11:40 something at night. I already had the concealer on for longer than 9 hours, and I'm so freaking impressed of how good it looks. My eyes were so watery earlier. I had to keep tapping them. They were tearing, super annoying. And besides all that, look how good this concealer still looks. I mean, it's barely creasing. You do see my little fine lines, but see how blurring and smoothing and on point everything looks. I mean, like nothing. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks good. If you see a little bit of the darkness peeking through, it depends on the lighting. You see it a little bit more right now, but outside you don't really see it that much. Plus, this concealer with a little bit of color corrector, if you have a lot of dark circles going on, it's gonna look chef kiss. I really love the way this looks after so many hours. I'm so happy that they came out with this new concealer because this is gonna be my new thing for natural makeup. I was gonna do a wear test, but I can't because I have to go down to Miami for the weekend, so I won't be here. But I am gonna be wearing it tomorrow all day long, and I'll be back in the comment section letting you know what I see, what I don't, and all that jazz. So make sure that after you watch this video, come back over here, and like always, please let us know what do you think about this concealer in the comment section down below. Do you like it? You don't like it? And I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.